Alright everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we got a top 10 list of the best looking stock wheels. There's no particular criteria I followed to rank these, it's just my opinion, but let's get right into it. Up first we have my Pegassi Ignis. As you can see, the wheel color has changed even though it is stock. There is a cool glitch you can do to paint certain stock wheels as long as they don't have chrome on them, but I think it might only work for PC, which kinda sucks, but check out my video on that if you haven't yet. But onto these wheels, I think they look very cool, especially with the glitch, how it changes just the front bit and you still have those middle spokes that are still black. I guess that's the original color of the wheels, so that's really good looking. I think even without the color change, it would still look really nice, maybe with a different set of colors for the car, but it's still a very cool looking wheel. It's very aggressive and fits with this car, especially with the color changes, how sharp and angled it looks. This headlight here and some accents around the hood and the bumpers and the skirts. All that, I think it ties in very nice with this car. In the number 2 spot, we got the Pegassi Tesseract. Kind of an underrated vehicle in my opinion. Definitely not too fast, but the customization looks super good on this. Not to mention the wheels. Everyone, I think if you've had this car before, you know you can change the back there, but they're also paintable with the same wheel glitch. The secondary, which is red on this car, changes up there, but also the back of the rims, I'm not sure what that part is called. But it just adds another cool layer of detail, being able to change the front part of the rims as well as the inside there. So again, if you're on PC, you can make this look so much better just by adding some color to the front part of the wheels. If you're on console, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think you can. But the stock wheels look good regardless if they're colored or not. So on to the next one. Here we got my Emperor Vector. As you can see, these ones are also able to change color. Super cool there. It's kind of the same as the Ignis, with only the front side of the spokes being able to change color and the ones in the black stay default. Very good looking, and I think it really goes well with the customization I did with the thin orange accents all over the car with the stripe and on the skirts and the bumpers. And the spokes are also quite thin and orange, which I think just really pulls the whole car together. Yeah, not too much else to say other than I just really like how these ones look. So yeah, on to the next one. Up next we have the Pegassi Torero XO. As you can see, we have a few Lamborghinis on the list already, but they're just doing something right at Pegassi because these wheels look amazing. Also paintable, very good looking. And these are unique wheels too. Pretty sure all of the ones have been, but these look so good. When I did my customization of this, I actually didn't know about the color change glitch, so I did some throwback wheels, I think. But I'm really happy I get to keep these on. This looks so good. Kind of reminds me of the Pepper Potts wheels almost, and I am a big fan of those with the large circles in the rims there. Yeah, this is just one more cool Pegassi vehicle with super sick rims. Very nice to see. For number 5, we have the Truffade Thrax. Definitely one of my favorite looking stock wheels in the entire game, because you get that really sick Truffade emblem in the middle there. And the wheels also just look super cool. Lots of sharp lines, so much going on with them. It really fits the aggressiveness of this car. And I'm sure you can tell it's also paintable, which is another added bonus to it. Even without the color, they still look amazing. Again, that extra layer of detail and customization you can do to paint the rims, it just adds a whole lot to the car. Next up at number 6, we got the Buffalo STX. The first car without paintable wheels because it is chrome. Or it does have chrome parts, it might just be all chrome, but the wheel color glitch does not work on this. However, I don't think that's such a bad thing, especially with the kind of build I went for. The stock wheels, even if it's chrome, does add a nice bit of variety to it. I think if I were to change a color, black would just make it kind of look a little flat, and I think a yellow would be a little bit too much, so I think the stock wheels on this look very nice. There's nothing too special about them. I can't actually remember if they're unique or not. I think they might be though. I don't remember seeing any other wheel that does look like this, so that's why I picked it for number 6. Overall, just super nice looking. But yeah, on to the next one. For our next one, we got the Pegassi Tempesta, another Lamborghini from the game. Pretty cool wheels on this one. I didn't think it would work at first because it looks like there's a bunch of chrome on there. However, you can change the wheel colors on this, and it's pretty unique looking. It does kind of a half and half thing with, I did a shadow silver, which isn't too noticeable. However, on the left side of the top spoke there, you can see it's painted, but on the back side, it's still chrome. So that's pretty unique. Yeah, I haven't seen that before. Definitely wanted to include it on this list. I love this car in general. It's super nice looking. I have a feeling this won't be everyone's favorite. Definitely not mine, but it's absolutely worth a mention. That's about it for this guy. On to the next one. Next up, we got the Truffade Nero Custom. Now you can still use the regular Nero as well. It is pretty much the same wheel. It is still colorable just like this one. However, on the Nero Custom you can get this little painted wall on the top, which is the same as the primary color, I believe, which is pretty nice. These ones have a similar thing going on with the Thrax, with the Truffade logo in the middle there. A bit less aggressive style rim though, which I think is also very cool looking. Doesn't always have to be crazier, sharp, or scary looking. This one is very nice. I went with the color white just to kind of bring it out a little bit more. It's quite dark in the back there, besides the rotor obviously and the brake caliper. Yeah, this one's very cool looking. Definitely deserves a spot on this list. Not much else to say other than having that little extra colored wall on the top. It's pretty cool. Custom definitely has at least one up on the regular Nero. But on to the next one. Our next vehicle is the Lampadati Corsita, based off the Maserati MC20, I believe. Very good looking. Very good stock wheels, of course. Kind of similar thing to the Torero XO, where the back stays stock, but the front parts is painted. Kind of similar paintable parts like the Torero. I went for red to kind of go with this livery. However, I think a stock color, a regular alloy kind of color, can look very good with this. Not really anything too special about this one, but I love the way it fits with this car. Guys at the Lampadati factory definitely knew what they were doing when they picked these wheels to be the stock ones. That's it for this guy. On to the next one. For our next car, we got the Ocelot XA21. One of my favorite cars in the game, one of my favorites sounding as well. And the wheels have something very special about them too. You got the logo just like the Truffade ones, but you don't really see the Ocelot logo too much. I didn't know makes sense that it was a cat, but I don't see that too often. Also it looks like carbon wheels on there. Carbon fiber wheels. These ones are changeable color in the back this time, which is a little different compared to our other ones. But definitely after getting a closer look at these, I didn't know they were carbon fiber, but that adds a whole lot more style points for me at least. Very cool looking. The primary color changes that center cap there, which can look good. I almost wish that was the changeable color on the wheels. Maybe so I match with the back there. You can definitely get some good colorways going with this one. I think this may be one of the only stock wheels that has carbon fiber on them. I'm sure there might be a couple more. I haven't noticed though, so definitely let me know in the comments if you do. Let's move on to the next one. And last but certainly not least, we have the Ducati Champion. Absolutely my favorite car in the game. Looks wise, this thing is crazy. I love the car it's based off in real life, the Aston Martin Victor. A one-off, I'll never get to own one, so this will make do. But let's talk about the wheels. No logo in the center. I think they are unique. You can't change the color of them, but just look at them. There's something about them that just really piques my interest. Even though it's a stock alloy color, or maybe it's chrome and that's why I can't change it, it just looks super good with this one. Very happy. It does look it does look really dark in the shade, which is nice. I do have a lot of dark accents with this one, so that definitely makes sense. And the lavender is my crew color. Feel free to join that Twingo's Twinks if you want to. But yeah, proper ending to the list with the Ducati Champion. So yeah, that's it for the top 10 best looking stock wheels in GTA Online. There's plenty of other cars out there. Definitely let me know what your favorites are. See, these seem to be all supercars as well, so I think I might do a sports class, off-road maybe. Let me know what you want to see. That's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all later.